Guys, make sure to stand till the end. One common mistake, if you make that mistake, guys, we'll talk about what it is. It can actually cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a BMW 5 Series Generation F10 F11 from year 2010 to year 2017. If you guys need to find where the tail lights fuses are located, which fuses you need to check, where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time, why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays, all that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stand till the end. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos guys. We take them completely apart, we show you how to do almost anything. Transmissions, engines, bodywork, codes, fuses. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you guys as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. Now guys, we took pictures of every fuse box in that BMW, okay? Every fuse box, so we can clearly guys show you where everything is located, so you can clearly see the fuses, because otherwise they're hidden in places where practically we cannot get the camera. So we're going to show you one by one, okay? We have video about every single fuse, every single relay. So let's say you're in the middle of nowhere, you need to guys, okay, find where the fuel pump fuse is located. All you have to do, watch our video. It will take you probably guys less than 2 minutes, replace that fuse and you're back on the road. Otherwise you'll be stuck in the middle of nowhere guys. We make those videos for your convenience. Now we'll make video for every single fuse and every single relay guys, and we have more than 14,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channel. Check it out, they can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So guys, for the tail lights, which fuses we will need to check specifically, we will demonstrate on our BMW 5 Series here. Now 9 out of 10 people do not know that guys, but you have quite a few hidden fuse boxes all over this car. If you have one of those BMWs, please check out the video on our YouTube channel Auto Repair guys about fuse box location on BMW F10 F11. It will teach you all about that. Today we work in 2 fuse boxes, and the first one is on the passenger side. Open the door, then you need to open the glove box. On the very back on the right corner you have a cover. Remove it. Once you do that, underneath you will find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So let us tell you guys why it's super important to test fuses and relays. Fuses guys sometimes are really hard to know if they're burnt or not. For instance, I'm going to pull one fuse here, okay, and sometimes you cannot clearly see if they're good, they're bad. And let's say you think you have a good fuse, you put it back in and you end up having problems again, and you spend time, money, you buy parts, diagnostics, you pay for services that you don't need guys. You practically wasted your money. So all you have to do, check your fuses, that way you don't waste money guys. So always test your fuses, even if you think it's good, always test it. It even happened to us guys, okay? And we work on cars all the time. Another thing, always test your relays. They're a little bit harder to test, but if you want to see guys how to test fuse relays, we will put a link in the description of the video below. But we've seen so many customers that think that they have a good fuse, they put it back in, they waste their money on parts and diagnostic that they practically guys do not need. So check out the link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse and how to test the relay as well. So guys, if you want to buy fuses, relays, parts, tools at a really good price, quick shipping as well guys, we're going to put a link in the description of the video below guys. Make sure you get some for peace of mind, and you can put some spare ones in the glove box. So guys, please make sure you stand till the end. We want to share one good advice with you, that way you do not end up being stuck in the middle of nowhere like it happened to us. Now guys, today we will check probably more than 10 to 12 fuses. Why? All these are for the lightning on your BMW 5 Series. Unfortunately, none of them specifically says what they're for. So if you have a problem with turn signals, brake lights, tail lights, parking lights, headlights, always check these fuses. Where they're located, let's explain now. We will come in that corner in the lower side here. We need to check fuse number 8 right there. Then that's number 9, 10, 11, 12. Fuse number 12, 13 will need to be checked as well. Next, you need to go to the top side and you need to locate, guys, okay, fuse number 16. Number 16 is that big fuse right here. After that, you need to find fuse number 57, which is that second fuse here. excuse me. And next, on the lower side under the relay in that row, you need to check fuse number 66 over there. After that, guys, what we need to do, open the trunk, and in the trunk on the right side you have that cover, pull it. Behind you'll find another fuse box. Here we need to check a few more fuses specifically. One of them is known as fuse number 101, very important fuse right there, that big 40 amp fuse in our case. Then we need to guys, check fuse number 127. That's that first fuse in that row, kind of like right under the wire here, in that row, the first one on the left side. Then you need to check fuse number 132, which is the one right underneath it as well, the first one in that second row here. And then you need to, guys, locate fuse number 154, which is that third fuse, the middle fuse in that row. And then you need to locate fuse number 172, which is that fuse on top right here. All these fuses will need to be checked. So you guys have all kinds of different fuses, relays, okay, in that car. So what we recommend, guys, okay, buy some spare fuses, relays, put them in a glove box for a peace of mind. One time we needed a replacement, we couldn't get one, okay, and we were stuck in the middle of nowhere. So always keep some spare fuses and relays in your glove box, guys. That way you don't end up being stuck in the middle of nowhere like it happened to us. Hopefully the video was helpful, guys. Thank you for watching and see you next time.